Hello everybody and welcome back to Goldcrest Valley in Farming Simulator 22, where you find me on field 20 attempting to finish the fertilising, which is taking a long time. So I'll just jump in the tractor and I think it's ready to go. It is ready to go. So this has taken a long time and many fill-ups of slurry, which is very expensive stuff. I have found a cheat actually with power tools. I could just fill it up instantly and pay the money instead of queuing up at Viable Slurry and waiting. It takes about 2 minutes at the Viable Slurry point to fill up, but with power tools it's instant, and I do pay for it. It's not free. So now the plan at the moment, we're getting to winter and to Christmas time, I suppose, December, and the plan is I would really like to buy a spinnery because we have loads and loads of wool at the moment, and I need to kind of upscale it. This is always what I like to do with all of our productions, is to upscale them and make flour out of bread or whatever. And talking of bread, in December is the time to sell our bread, and we have absolute tons of the stuff, so I'm hoping that we can make some good money in December from bread and hopefully buy the spinnery. I might pop over there after I've done this to see how much the spinnery actually is, because I don't really know. It might be 100,000 or it might be 40,000, but this is going to run out in a minute. I think when it does, I'm going to pop over the spinnery and see how much it is. I can't buy it yet because we haven't got the money for it, but when we do, I'm going to definitely buy it straight away, so we need to save up for that. So okay, let's just get to the end or whatever, and then we'll have a look at the spinnery. Finished. Okay, actually before I go, I will just fill up the tool, fill up with slurry, and I need to pay some money for it. It's $650, and that's much faster than Viable Slurry Point. So let's have a look at the map and have a look where the spinnery is. I think, yes, right there. I got it first try. So where's the point where we buy it? It's probably around here somewhere. Just here. Hello, can we buy 60,000? Okay, that's not so bad. I was worried it was going to be 100,000. Okay, well, we will save up for this, and hopefully we can buy it before January. If we go and sell all our bread tomorrow, or in December rather, we might be able to pay for it then. Anyway, let's get back to the field. Right, I'm going to finish off here, and then I need to go down and hire a lime spreader, so I'll see you when I've finished. So I don't know if you remember me moaning about two of our fields last time that have been accused of not having any nitrogen, any nitrogen on them. I want to check and see. Actually, I'll just get this to the corner of the field, but I want to check and see if fertilising this field has made any difference to that, because it's a weird thing going on with two of our fields that precision farming thinks they've got no nitrogen on them. That's how they're scored. 0 for nitrogen, when in fact they're absolutely full of stuff. So let's have a look at them. These fields here, let's go to precision farming. Yeah, it still says nothing about nitrogen, and the scores are low, and it's really unfair. So right, I'm gonna put lime all over this field, and I'll do a time lapse, so I'll see you when I've finished. We're in year 2 now on this series, and year 2 we're concentrating on building up land, productions and animals, and in year 3 we can go crazy buying new machinery, and I think we might need new big machinery for fields like this, because this I don't mind taking the time to do this, but it can only go into like a 1 minute time lapse, so I can't spend too long doing it. So I think I'll just do half the field and then come back and finish the rest off some other time. So I'll leave the lime spreader just lined up there, and I think we should skip to tomorrow because I'd like to see if we can sell anything tomorrow. By the way, actually, I just would like to see randomly if the animals need anything, particularly the sheep. So the sheep have... oh, they've got loads of grass, and they've got like a red thing for their wall. So this is why we need a spinnery. So that everyone should be full up with food, actually. And the cows, they've got loads of hay and also total mixed ration now. So let's go home and skip to tomorrow. Okay, here we are. So I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so the first thing I want to do actually is go down to our JCB at the cow field and give the cows some TMR, because we have a TMR mixer full of the stuff, and I want to make sure that the cows are getting it, so we need to reverse onto it. Sorry about any collisions here. Last time we tried to give them this TMR, it wouldn't take very much because they were full up with hay. So let's overload TMR. Quite a lot. Yeah, quite a lot is going in. Fantastic. So I'll leave that all there, and I would like to see if there's anything to sell on the farm here, because I've got my notes in front of me. Eggs for November. I'm not sure there's going to be any eggs, but we better check, because we did just sell a load of eggs. There's a bit, but nothing much to write home about. And we've got another chicken pen just round here. If there's nothing much to sell today, I'm going to move straight on to December, because then we can sell all our bread. Where's the chicken pen? Here it is, down here. Yeah, we do have some eggs. Do you know what? I think I might take it tomorrow. I think what I'll do is go back to this and skip to tomorrow. I'm sorry to skip through November the 2nd in like 5 seconds, but I don't think there's anything else to do today. We could do the liming, but we've just done that, so I'll see you in December. Okay, it's December, and I was looking forward to December because of bread. Not that I get to eat the stuff, but we get to sell it. So let's just have a look at the price of things now. Let's get to bread. Here, Grocery Mart. 3162, fantastic price. So it's coming down as well, so we need to get a trailer. I don't think we've even got a trailer. Let's just see what we have got. We could bung it all in the back of this trailer, I suppose. But just a trailer to put stuff on. So I need to go and get one, actually, because we should get one of our own one of these days. I mean, if we can afford it, we'll buy one, but I need to go and hire a trailer to take everything to sell. So I'll come back, and I'll see you when I'm back. Actually, before going home, I'm going to go to our bakery. You can probably see them there. There's loads and loads of bread there, and I'm going to pick it all up, hopefully with auto load. So if I could just position this trailer correctly, I should be able to auto load them all onto it, which would be a lot easier than what I normally do. So let's see. Yeah, that's very good, and I think there should be some more coming as well. So let's just see. Yeah, brilliant. So these are a really good price at the moment, so I'm going to take them straight next door. It's only next door I have to go, and I'm going to sell them all and see what we get for it. I'll try not to run anybody over. Is he gonna... oh, he diverted, that's good. So, how much will we get? Loads of money! Wow, 47, about 50,000. That's quite a good environmental score. I just want to check on our fields. I'm getting a bit OCD about this, but I want to check on our fields again to see if they're... No, there's nothing nitrogen. There's no more nitrogen score on there. So the other thing we had to sell was eggs. So I just want to go back to the field and see about the eggs, if there's like loads of eggs there at the moment. And I'm just looking down my list to sell stuff. I mean, we have got enough for the spinnery now, so we could just pop there and buy it. But there are quite a few eggs now. Do you know what? I'm going to make my way back to the farm and pick some stuff up, like eggs and tomatoes. I'll see you when I'm there. Right, I don't think we'll get much more on this trailer. Let's just see. No, that's it, I think. So I think I might do two trips. I don't want to get loads and loads of stuff. It will take me ages to do it, to get loads of tomatoes on here. I think I'll do a second trip. So I'll see you when I get down to the grocery mart. Okay. Right, let's try not to kill anybody. How much will we get for this lot, do you think? I've no idea. No idea, but it should be quite good. Wow. About 44,000, I suppose. About 43,000. Okay. Let's see if I can just turn around here and go back this way. And I'm just going to go and get some more tomatoes. So I'll see you when I'm back here. Okay, here's the final tomatoes. And after this, I think we should go and buy a spinnery. I wonder where it is. I'm not sure where it is in relation to here, actually. There's a dairy there. Anyway, I'll put this on a fast forward and I'll see you when it's sold. Fantastic. Yeah, about $10,000. So I think what I'll do is actually go and get the wool, all the wool from the sheep, and then when we buy the spinner, we've got something to put in it. So I'll see you when I get to the sheep. So here we are, and the grass looks okay for the sheep, so that's fine. Let's just see if we can pick all of this stuff up. Look at all the wool here. There's loads of it. Yeah, let's see if we can do it auto load style. Nice. There's one more. I don't think I'll pick up just part of a pallet. So, okay. Now, where is the spinnery? Let's have a look. So I picked it up earlier. This here, I think. So let's tag it. Yeah, let's tag it and let's go over there. So I'll see you when we get there in this horrible weather. Okay, I just turned the traffic back on. It was off. I think somebody annoyed me, so I turned it off. So I turned it back on. So this is where we can put all our wool. I can't really drive onto that. So, but we need to buy it first, don't we? So let's go and buy it. 60,000, I think it was. Yes, definitely. Okay, materials missing. Oh, and by the way, I just happened to notice. Oh, I've got super strength on. I just happened to notice that the barley is completely out at our grain mill, so we need to go and deliver some barley. So this is where we put all the pallets of wool, is it? Yes. Okay. So let's get all this put in. There'll be loads and loads of wool in there then. Tons of it. I mean, we could have sold our wool for about 2,000 per pallet, but I'd rather upscale it. We get fabric. Fantastic. Yeah, I didn't want to do a fast forward through this bit because it's such a momentous thing, getting the spinnery and putting the wool in it. I wanted you to see me doing all this stuff. So, it's not full up yet, I don't think. Wool. So let's have a look at our productions. How many productions have we even got at the moment? Wood's going down. The barley flour is completely out. the bread, the flour's going down. We can still make bread though. Wooden planks, tomatoes, yeah, greenhouses, yeah. So the spinnery, we can't do fabric cotton, but we can do fabric wool and storing. So 10,000, there's plenty more wool we can put in here, so that's good. And when we do cotton, we'll bring it down here, or we might sell it, or I'm not sure what we'll do with it. So let's turn super strength off. And I need to get back to the farm because I need to take some barley down to the grain mill. So I'll see you when I'm back there. So I feel like we need to buy another field to have barley and wheat in it for flour. Yes, let's have some. Well, actually, we have some wheat now because we're running out of barley. We need to keep some barley for the chickens as well. So we need some more fields. Actually, I think we've got canola in all our fields at the moment, and we're going to put cotton in that big field. But I would like to have like a barley or a wheat field as well. So I think actually I know the perfect field, and I will show you that in a minute. This field here, right in front of me, this would be, I'd love to own this field because it's right by our production. Let's just see what's in it at the moment. Oh, just weeds. I do know that they just had cotton in this field, so they must have just harvested that in, I think it's October for cotton. But if we want to put wheat or barley in, we're too late because you have to plant that in September or October. But we need to find a field that's already got it in that we can harvest in sort of June or July. So I'm going to look for that actually. But for the moment, I'll tell you what, let's have a look for it while we're tipping this in here. But I would love to own this field though. So if we go to now, what colour is wheat and barley? It's sort of grey and brown. So yeah, I think this one here is barley. No, that's not barley, that's our field, that's grass. So I don't know, these fields all have a sort of same browny colour. I think maybe they're all harvested or something. Let's have a growth. Yeah, ploughed or harvested or cultivated. So there's nothing in them, in other words. So, hey ho. Well, we'll see when we get to June or July whether anyone's got any sort of barley or wheat fields we can buy. Right, I'll take this back and then we'll decide on the next thing to do. I'll tell you what I'd like to do actually is go and tidy up the forest ready for replanting in January. Now I want to replant lots of spruce in January because we have replanted about 100 spruce in the forest, but I can't see them. And in January that will be their first growth stage, and they'll be standing up straight and tall, and we'll be able to see them all. So I can't sort of run over them accidentally, which I can do at the moment. So I think I might pop over the forest and see about tidying things up. There's not many trees left there, but what I need to do is kind of chop down any trees we don't want, like pine trees and stuff, and just tidy it up ready for replanting. So I'll see you when I'm over at the forest. So here's our ex-forest. It used to be a forest, but it's not much of a forest anymore, but we'll make it a forest again. This is what I'm planning to do. So there's trees all around the periphery that can stay, but I just need to cut down any that are going to get in the way of replanting. So let's go and have a look. So these ones over here, by the way, I'm not sure I can do anything with this. I do have the lumberjack mod installed, but I don't think it can get rid of that one. Now can we yeah, I might just do a fast forward of what I'm going to do. It might shock you what I'm going to do, but I might delete some trees to make room for spruce trees, because I really want all spruce trees here, because they're the ones that make us all the sort of money and stuff. So I'm just going to go crazy with my chainsaw, and I'll see you in a bit. So I think that's about all the ruthless tidying up I can do. Let's just fly and see what we've got here. So we'll be able to see all. I mean, I can't cut down all these trees on the periphery because they won't be cut down. I think they're just permanent features of the map, so they have to stay. So, but we're going to plant spruce all the way up here, and we'll see how many we can get in, and all in this area and all the way down here. So we'll do this in January. I want to do it in January, like I said, because then we can see the ones that we planted, which we can't really see at the moment. And I also needed to bring up here, unfortunately, a stump cutter, because I can't get rid of this, I don't think, with Lumberjack. No, it's too small. It needs to be bigger. So, yeah, I think we just need 1 or 2 sessions with a timber trailer and a chainsaw up here in January, and then we can start replanting. I think while I'm here, I will go and finish off the lime spreading, which is just over there. Yeah, I think I'll do that, because fortunately the snow hasn't settled on the field, otherwise I wouldn't be able to see where I'm going. Probably it will when I'm doing it, but yeah, let's go and finish this off, because it'd be good to get this done today, and then soon enough we can skip forward to January and we can start replanting the forest. And I'm looking forward to that, actually. I really would like to do that, and I would like to see our spruce trees, you know, a third grown up, because it takes 27 months for spruce trees to grow up fully. There's 9 months between 9 months to each growth stage, and there's 3 growth stages. So okay, I'm going to finish this off and I'll see you when I'm done. I've just installed it's called the lease to own mod, which means you can lease a piece of equipment and then take the money you've paid to lease off the price. You have the option to purchase it, in other words. So I think I'm going to use this next time to get a telehandler, because telehandlers are like, what, 100,000 quid? $100,000 rather. But if I lease it, I could just pay for it and then eventually buy it and have the money taken off. So I think for Christmas I'm going to treat myself to a telehandler, because I've wanted one for ages. And the thing is, we have our JCB down at the cow field, and it's completely tied up down there with dragging the TMR mixer back and forth, and that's no good. So I'd like to get a fairly, well, I don't know, maybe something about $70,000 or $80,000. Let's just have a quick look, actually, see if there's anything in the bargain basement. No, not a front loader, a telehandler. So vehicles, where are telehandlers? Just here. So I normally have like a Class or a JCB, but I could be persuaded to have something else. Maybe a New Holland. That looks good. What do you think? Which one shall I go for? I'm going to buy it next episode. Or maybe an electric one, I don't know. I'm going to look for some mods as well. So I think that's it for today's episode. Thanks very much for watching. It's the kind of weather where I just want to get home and get warm. So yeah, so I'll see you next time, when it'll be sort of the Christmas episode or December the 2nd, and we'll treat ourselves to a telehandler. So I'll see you then. Bye for now.